Hola, hola, friends. I hope you guys have had an amazing week. I hope you're doing well. And I just want to start off by thanking everyone who was able to join the uh, Grace Night In for our arts and crafts. I saw a couple of you, and I was super excited. You guys enjoyed it. And I'm really hoping that you can join us next month for another arts and crafts or a game night. I'm still not sure which one it's gonna be, but we're gonna have one. So let's get on to today's reading. In today's reading, I really loved it because, especially at times of disagreement, at times of people kind of separating, especially this year when when we had, everyone thinking different things about COVID and different things about the presidential elections and all of these things just going on, right? It's very important to remember today's lesson. And today's lesson, people go up to Jesus and they ask him, what is the main rule? What is the main thing that God wants us to do? And Jesus said there's actually two. There's two things. The first one, that's the most important one, which is love God above anyone else. Because, like I said the week before, we are not living for anyone else. We are not living for our family. We're not living for our friends. We're not living for the government. We're living for God, right? As Christians, we give our life to God. So just remember that, right? I know a lot of the times we say, oh, I love my family so much, but we should always keep God as our number one. And the second one, which is sometimes it's hard, because again, people tend to disagree and might not see eye to eye, but we should always remember this rule. And this rule is love your neighbor as yourself. When Jesus was saying this to the people, he wasn't meaning the neighbor as the neighbor across the street. He wasn't just meaning the neighbor across town. He was meaning anyone that's not us. So your mom, your dad, your sisters, your brothers, your aunts, your grandma, your grandpa, your friend, they're all considered neighbors, right? And we should treat them like we should treat ourselves, right? We don't want to hurt ourselves. We don't want to make ourselves sad. We don't want to take stuff for granted for ourselves, right? So the way that we want to be treated is the way that we should treat other people. And it doesn't matter if we see differently. It doesn't matter if they have different values. The way you want to be treated by everyone is the same way we should treat everyone. And it doesn't matter whether you disagree with them or not. We should pray for them, we should love them, and we should help them whenever, right? So this week, I encourage you to go out into the world and really love everyone. But not just that, pray for them. Pray for the world. Our world is hurting. Our nation is hurting, right? So pray for everyone, right? Share love, right? If you're able to help out any way possible, do it, right? So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I will see you soon. Adios.